A very good morning to class 6 student. Class 6 student, what we have done, we already done the summary of two chapters, three chapters, but the next chapter, two chapters, the third chapter is Taro's Reward. So this one is a type of a revision. This one is a revision, not a type of revision. It's a revision because I already explained with the chapter as well as we have done the question and answer, but we have not done the MCQs, multiple choice questions. So now I'm going to start the chapter. So the name of the chapter is Taro's Reward. Taro's Reward. So in this chapter, I tell you a short brief story. So Taro's Reward, this one is a story of Taro's Reward is a popular fairy tale story of Japan. It involves the story of his son, Taro, who wanted to fulfill the wishes of his father. Now story begins, whenever the story begins, what had happened? Taro was a poor boy. He earned money by chopping woods from the jungle, but the money he earned was not sufficient for him and his parents. Yes. So what had happened? One day it started blowing wind, cold wind. All peoples in the home felt cold due to wind passing from the crack of the wooden house. His father wished if he could have some sake to energize his heart. Sake is what? Sake is a popular and costly drink of Japan. It's a costly drink of Japan which they are drinking at the time of colder seasons. So what had happened? Taro was sad because as he did not have money to buy the expensive sake. He can't be able to buy that much of expensive sake. So what he did? He decided to work hard. The next day, he woke up early and went to the forest to chop woods. Suddenly, he heard the sound of falling water because he is going in the same place for a long time. He is going again and again in the same place, but he haven't seen like that what sound of falling water. So, but at that day, he heard the sound of falling water perplexed him as there was no river here earlier. So he thought that earlier I have not heard this type of sound since he was also thirsty at that particular time period when he's because he's working from a long time. So he followed the sound of water at the search of water. So soon he found a waterfall begin the rock behind the rock. Soon he found a waterfall behind the rock. He went near the fall and put his hand in the water. To his amaze, he discovered that uh, water was not water but sake. He became happy and filled some sake in his picture. What had happened? Upon reaching the house, he gave this sake to his father. The father sipped the sake and started dancing with joy because before this he never drank that type of sake. So because of happiness, the father sipped the sake and started dancing with joy. The neighbors came in the evening. Father offered her a cup of sake. The woman happily took the sake. Father told her about all the incidents which happened to Taro. Now this woman spread the news to all over all the people in the village. What had happened? Now the woman spread the news to all the people in the villages. Every villagers rushed to Taro's home and tasted the sake. And what had happened the next morning? Taro again woke up early searched the biggest picture and went to the waterfall and went to the waterfall. To his surprise, when he reached to the waterfall, he surprised. He found that all villagers were also going to the fall waterfall. Soon people reach Soon people reached the fall and tasted the sake. But what they find? They found that water of the waterfall was not sake, but it's a plain water. People, what had happened? The villagers people become angry and decided to draw Taro in the fall. Taro hid behind himself on the rock and waited till all the villagers went home. He now tasted the water again, but to his surprise, he still felt that it was a sake. No, it was a sake. The fall was giving Taro a sake, while the villagers it was giving a plain water. So what had happened? The story of Taro care to his parents reached the king. He awarded Taro 20 pieces of gold to encourage other children to take care of their parents. So, students, all of you heard the story of this chapter, and you very well know about the story of the Taro, Taro's reward. So, did you know the moral of the story? What's the moral of the story? The moral of story is that we should take care of our parents and elders. God helps only those persons who take good care of their parents. Once again, the moral of the story is that we should take care of our parents and elders. God helps only those persons who takes good care of their parents. So this one is the short summary of this chapter, Taro's reward. Now moving forward to do the question and answers of this chapter. So before doing question and answer, I tell you one thing else. First of all, we'll go for the MCQs of the chapter. What you have to do? You have to write it down these MCQs in your classwork notebook, and also memorize it because this one is very important. So some of you know the answer of these questions because it's very easy. What was Taro's profession? The MCQs are what was Taro's profession? तारो का प्रोफेशन क्या था? He is a woodcutter, woodpicker, shepherd, blacksmith. So all of you know that Taro was a woodcutter. With whom Taro lived? Taro lived with father or mother or both or none. He lived with both mother and father. Which drink Taro father wished? Which drink Taro father wished? Lemonade, sake, squash, none. Sake. Why was Taro wanting to cut more wood? The options are to fulfill his father's wish, to earn more money, to buy an X, none. So the answer is to fulfill his father's wish. Then the next one. Again, what was Taro's profession? It's a woodpicker, woodcutter, shepherd, blacksmith, woodcutter. Why was why Taro went to a wood early in the morning? The options are to cut more wood, to buy sake, to prevent sunstroke, none. To cut more wood. That's why he go early in the jungle, in the forest. Why was Taro waiting to cut more woods? Why was Taro wanting to cut more woods? First option, to fulfill his father's wish, to earn more money, to buy an X. None. The answer is to fulfill his father's wish. Next question. Why Taro stopped cutting wood? The options are: he heard the sound of rushing water, he fell from the tree, he saw a golden axe, he got sick. All of you, I believe all of you know the answer of this one. He heard the sound of rushing water. The next question. How the water of waterfall felt to Taro? How the water of waterfall felt to Taro? Cold water, sweet water, sake, lemonade. Sake. Sake is the correct answer. Where the villagers were going? To the temple, to the pond, to the waterfall, to the market. Where are they going? Villagers. Villagers are going to the waterfall. Again, the next question. Taro again tasted the water, still it was fill in the blank. The options are water, sake, lemonade, bitter water. The answer is sake. The next question. The villagers were angry because options are the villagers were angry because the options are they felt cheated, they were thirsty, they wanted taro, they had tasted sake. So the answer is they felt cheated. They think that they felt cheated. The next question. What Taro's father offered to the neighbor lady? Milk. Options are milk, coconut, water, sake, lemonade. The answer is sake. Next question. Where the villagers were going? To the temple, to the pond, to the waterfall, to the market. The answer is to the waterfall. All of you know that. He earned a dash money through he worked. So answer is what? Options are a little hard, a little very hard, the little very hard, the little hard. So the answer is a little very hard because he earned a little money through he worked very hard. And the next one. A thoughtful son is someone who is a thoughtful son is someone who is options are irresponsible, caring, always lost in thought, a fool, caring, a fool. Right? So which one is the answer? Caring. The last one. The wish of Taro's father was what? To dance in the rain, to drink sake, to go to the jungle, to slip into the bed. To drink sake. These are the options. So what we are going to do, we have to learn all the all the you know all the things, and we have to memorize it also. All of you have to note down these MCQs in your classwork copies as well as learn it out so that so that uh, you can learn MCQs easily, because it's very important, because they are coming in the examinations. So all of you know that whenever you are if you know about the answers of these questions, if you know the story of the chapter, you can easily write down the answers of these questions. Yes. So give just a moment. So I am giving you some more questions. So this one is the story of a woodcutter. I believe all of you have learned about the how the dog found himself a new master, the MCQs of that chapter. That chapter having MCQs. So I would like to revise once again that MCQs. The dog needed a master. The dog needed a master. The options are who would give him security, who was rich, who was loving, to yeah, or to give him food. Which one is the answer? The dog needed a master. Options are A option would who would give him security. B who was rich. C who was loving. D to give him food. The answer is A who would give him security. These are the questions of how the dog found himself a new master. So no need to write it down these MCQs because I'm sending you the MCQs as well, so you can note down only those MCQs. Question number 2. The dog was sick of the dog was sick of option 1 remaining frightened by stronger foes, himself, B C barking, D bad food. The answer is remaining frightened by stronger foes. Then the question number 3. His decision to choose the lion was not the final. His decision to choose the lion. Options are was not the final, was the final, was yet to be taken, was to protect himself. The answer is was the final. Question number 4. The dog served the lion. Options are as his faithful servant for a long time, to be equal to him for a selfish reason. So the answer is again I am going to repeat the same question. The dog served the lion as his faithful servant for a long time to be equal to him for a selfish reason. The answer is for a long time. Next question. Take up service means. Options are be the master, serve food, be the servant, earn money. So the answer is be the servant. The next one. A dog stiff remains. Options are a dog forever, man's best friend, lion's servant, a protector, man's best friend. Next question. Dog belongs to a herbivorous family, a canine family, a low breed, a good breed. The answer is a canine family. Next question. Dog were tamed by dog were tamed by giants, humans, lion, fairies. The answer is humans. Next question. In the story, fill in the blank, were their own master and lived in the forest? The again once again I am going to repeat the same question. In the story, dash were their own master and lived in the forest? Options are dogs, cats, tiger, wolves. All of you know that this one is a story of a dog. Next question. The dog was not happy because he was fill in the blank sick, a wandered, lazy, dying. Because Maybe some of you know the answer of this one because he was lazy. That's why. So, students, now this one is the summary of the chapter Taro's Reward. Now, we are going to do the word meanings of this chapter Taro's Reward, right? So, Taro's Reward. In this chapter, we have so many word meanings. Word meanings are there. Taro, all of you know that the meaning of Taro, it's a name of a boy. And reward means something given for good work. Something given for a good work. Then chopped. Chopped means cut into pieces. Whistled through. Whistled through means passed through with a whistling sound. Cracks. Cracks means narrow gap. Sake. Sake is what? A popular Japanese drink. Expensive. Expensive means costly. Made his way to means went to. Cupped a little in his hand. Chubbed a little in his hand means take some water in his hand. Delicious. All of you know me. The meaning of delicious is very tasty. Picture a pot usually made of mud. Gridley, as if desired more and more. Gridley means as if desire more and more. Intended, planned, tricked, deceived, muttered, muttering. Speaking unclearly is called muttering. We are muttering sometimes, right? That one is called muttering. Now moving forward to the question and answers of this chapter. So all of you having these, you know about the question and answers of this chapter. Taro's reward. So let us begin with the question and answers and the fill-ups. The question and answers. So the first question, what is the significance Taro's reward? Why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Why did the Taro run in the direction of the stream? I believe some of you know the answer of this, but maybe you are able to write down the answer of this one, and maybe some of you are not going to learn the question and answer. So, why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Taro ran in the direction of the stream because he was thirsty. He had never seen a stream or heard the sound of falling water in that part of the forest. That's why he's running in the direction of the from he get the sound. So the next question. How did Taro father show his happiness after drinking a sake? Taro father was so delighted with the sake that when he swallowed a sip of the liquid, he stopped shivering and became energetic and danced in the middle of the floor. Again, I am going to repeat the answer of this one. How did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking sake? Taro's father was so delighted with the sake but that when he swallowed a sip of the liquid, he stopped shivering and became energetic and danced in the middle of the floor. Question number third. Why did the waterfall give Taro sake and other water? The waterfall gave Taro sake and other water because Taro was very thoughtful and dutiful son to his parents. He used to serve his parent with dedication. That's why. Again, I am going to repeat the same one. Why did the waterfall give Taro sake and other water? The waterfall gave Taro sake and other water because Taro was very thoughtful and dutiful son to his parents. He used to serve his parent with dedication. So the fourth question of the chapter, Taro's reward. So students, what you need to do is, I believe all of you have noted down these question and answers in your classwork copies. Students, please note it down all the question and answers in your copies so it's easy for you to memorize all the question and answers. This one is the revision of the chapter. That's why no need to write it down. Only the MCQs you have to note it down. The question and answer I am going to explain you. Nothing else. The next question. Why did the villagers want to draw Taro? Why did they want to draw Taro? When the villagers went to the waterfall with a big pictures and vessels to collect sake, they simply got plain water. They thought that Taro had fooled and tricked them. Hence, they decided to punish him, punish Taro, right? Why did the villagers want to draw Taro? When the villagers went to the waterfall with the big pictures and vessels to collect sake, they simply got plain water. They thought that Taro had fooled and tricked them, hence they decided to punish him. Then the next and the last question. Why did the emperor rewarded Taro? Because all of you know that the emperor also heard that story that the waterfall only gives sake to Taro and nobody else. So that's why the king thought that why don't we reward him reward him. So that's why the emperor rewarded Taro. So the question is, why did the emperor rewarded Taro? The answer is, Taro was a very dutiful son to his parent. Taro was very dutiful son of his parent and served them with devotion. The emperor rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind to his parents. He also named the fountain. He also named the fountain after Taro through his reward. The emperor declared Taro as a role model of all children and wanted to encourage all of them to love, honor, and obey their parents. So that's why it happens. Emperor rewarded Taro through this. So once again, I am going to repeat the answer. Why did the emperor rewarded Taro? Taro was very dutiful son to his parent and served them with devotion. The emperor rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold for having been so good and kind of his parent. He also named the fountain after Taro, thought his reward. Through this reward, the emperor declared Taro as a role model of all children and wanted to encourage all of them to solve honor and obey their parents. So these are the question and answer. I already explained you the summary of the chapter as well as the word meanings as well as the question and answers of the chapter. Now moving forward to the fill-ups. So fill-ups, we are also going to revise the fill-ups of this chapter. So the fill-ups are: fill in the blank with word from the box. The words are lonely, little, hard, young, thoughtful, delicious, beautiful. So these are the words. A dash woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. He was a dash son who worked dash. So a young woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. He was a thoughtful son who worked hard but earned little money. One day he saw a dash waterfall hidden behind a rock. Beautiful waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. Delicious. Then the next one. Find these sentences in the story and fill in the blanks. This made Taro dash than ever, sadder. The second one, he decided to work dash than before, harder, harder than before. Next morning, Taro jumped out of bed early than usual. He began to chop, even cut. Next morning, Taro started for working even early than the morning before. Right? So these are the question and answer as well as the fill in the blanks what we have done. So all of you, what you have to do? You have to learn all the question and answer fill ups and true false. Right? So you need to memorize and note it down in your class for copies. I believe all of you have done it in your copies. So this one is the revision work, but I'm sending you the MCQs as well. You have to note down the MCQs in your class for copies. So that's all about today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.